I'm Shalonda Franklin. I had the opportunity to sit down with head coach David Carter to talk about his childhood and his decision on becoming a coach.
I want to be a college basketball coach probably my sophomore year in college. After Lynn Nance, who I played for in the first year after my sophomore year, I started looking at it a little differently. How can I give back? What can I do to give something back? And I decided at that time I wanted to be a coach. The role of basketball played in my life, I started when I was 9 years old at a small gym in Los Angeles. It was about 6 kids. The coach there was very influential in my life because he was a mentor. Starting at an early age, I was able to learn a lot about the game, study the game. We used it as a tool to go to college, and that was a big message for me at the time was use basketball, don't let basketball use you. Off the court, probably my dad. He's the biggest one, biggest influence on my life. Just from raising 5 kids in the city of Los Angeles, he did a very good job of making sure we knew right from wrong.
David Carter had the chance to work under 2 highly successful Wolfpack coaches, Trent Johnson and Mark Fox. Here's what he had to say about what he learned from each one of them.
What I learned most from Trent Johnson, the discipline of a program, how to build a program. We got here, we had a team that was just won 8 games. So he taught me a lot on how to build a program. Mark Fox taught me how to sustain it. Trent built it, and then Mark Fox was able to sustain what Trent left. Over the 10 years, I thought it really prepared me to become a head coach. And I thought Trent Johnson and Mark Fox did a great job of allowing me to grow. I want the guys to relax. I really feel like once they get on the court, they need to play and react and not think so much and not worry about if they're going to come in or out the game. And when we practice, that's what I want to teach them. That's what I want to show them. When the game, it's not a lot to do in terms of coaching on the floor because the game is happening so fast and you just have to make adjustments. So for me, philosophy-wise, I just want the kids to relax and I want them to enjoy the game and play as hard as they can.
As a former player, we were always interested in what our coaches did before a game. Here's an insight to what David Carter does before his team plays.
I won't go home before the game. I stay on campus for home games and prepare mentally for the game. So that's kind of a ritual I've been doing for a long time. Drinking Pepsi in a room by myself and just thinking. If there's no Pepsi at the scores table, I will call timeout and go get a Pepsi, then come back.
That's it for today's Pack Insider Report. I'm Shalonda Franklin. Please join us January 2nd when I sit down with Luke Babbitt and Armand Johnson.